everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you've never been here before, hello, my name is Grace, and today I am going to be attempting to do a 10-item wardrobe. I don't know how close I'm going to get, but I have a better plan than last time. If you haven't seen my other video, it is my first attempt at a 10-item wardrobe, and I did not achieve anything. Essentially, I decluttered a couple of my clothes, but I got nowhere closer to having between 10 and 30 items in my wardrobe. I ended up with essentially the same amount of things that I had before. So this time, I'm gonna work backwards. I live in New York, which is an extreme climate, so I need to have a 10-item wardrobe for spring and summer and a 10-item wardrobe for fall and winter, because otherwise I will perish. This, I think, I feel really good about. I crushed out a bunch of decluttering the other day, as you can see in my last video, and there's obviously much more to be done. And now it's time to tackle my clothes, because if you've also seen in the last video, my boyfriend decided to destroy our closet, and he's gonna start building a unit to go in there. So we're gonna put all of our clothes in the closet and get rid of our dressers, because that's how minimal with our clothes we want to be, and also we want to have more space in our bedroom and have it be less visually busy and cluttery. Anyways, let me stop rambling and let's get into the video. Let's do summer first, because we're in summer, so yeah, let's do it. The whole point of a 10-item wardrobe is that you have 10 staple items, and then you can have a couple of like outerwears or underwears or like other random basic pieces that kind of tie it all together. But as I mentioned in my other video, a 10-item wardrobe is essentially for fancy people, or at least that's why it was created. And I am not a fancy person. I don't own barely any dang fancy clothes to speak of. So this is like the casual 10-item wardrobe. That's what we're going for today. Let's do it. Okay, bottoms. I have this pair of shorts, this pair of shorts that I actually need to fix, or I need to get another pair because I'm obsessed with them. Again, the overalls, so that's 3 items. These shorts, they're on the rocks. I can't decide if I like them enough or not. They just don't fit right. They don't fit right. I think they're gonna go. They don't make the cut. They're not perfect. And that's what the 10-item wardrobe is about. 10 items, more or less, in each season that is like, mwah, and you wouldn't trade them for anything. These are perfect. This skirt, perfect. Now on to tops. I don't know. I don't really have that many tops. Again, I'm not gonna necessarily count my tank tops as items. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna take out like the 1 or 2 tank tops that I'm gonna account for as a staple, and then the rest of them are gonna be dresses. So we have 4 items so far. And now we have this cream colored crop top as a staple, 5. We got this tank top, 6. And we have this basic white crop top, 7. 7 already? Ooh. Y'all, I already told you I have a sundress addiction. Here's what's gonna happen. It's not quite gonna be 10-item wardrobe, but remember what they said. If you've watched the videos and the TED Talk about it, it doesn't necessarily have to be 10. It could be like 15. So I think I'm gonna I just keep adjusting the goals. I'm gonna do a 15-item wardrobe. That's like the goal that I'm going for. But like, come on. Going from like a full wardrobe to a 15-item wardrobe is pretty good anyways. I just need it to be able to fit in our closet. These need to be like casual, wearable pieces. I'll do my like fancier dresses as extras. Okay, let me go get my dresses that are like gonna be the main contenders. 7 pieces, so I have technically 8 slots left with my extended 15-item wardrobe. 100% this dress will be one of the pieces. So we're at 8 pieces now. This one also for sure, 9. This one too, but I'm gonna dye it a different color, probably green, because it has a stain on it that just will not come out. 10. That's 10 items. Okay. Genuinely, I think I could make that work. However, I have 1 pair of like summer pants that I'm going to include in there. So that's 11. And I have 4 more dresses. but I have to decide if I really, really like them or not. Here are the pants. They're khaki kind of cargo pants. Like I said, I'm not fancy. This is a cute dress, but genuinely, I don't reach for it anymore. I never just go, oh, I'm gonna wear this. So, as cute and soft as it is, I think it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for everything. I talked about this in my last video too, where some of the things that I have are very aspirational, where it's like, I'm keeping this so that I don't have to buy something new when I get to New Zealand, and that is in 5 years. This feels very farmhousey and cute, but it's an aspirational dress. With my life right here, right now in New York, it is just something that does not fit into my lifestyle. And if I want another dress like this in the future, I will buy it when I get to New Zealand. So I'm gonna declutter this one as well. This one is a little bit confusing to me because this is something that I actually do genuinely wear sometimes, but also like, does it even look that good on me? I don't know. It's also broken. There's also an alteration that I would like to do on it that would make it look a lot cuter. I know myself and I'm not gonna do the alteration. Not anytime soon at least. So this is gonna have to go in the clothes recycling. That's okay. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. This one is a bit of an easier alteration, but I genuinely love this dress so much that I need to do it. Like I must. I simply must. And this will be part of my wardrobe. And I think that's it for summer and spring in terms of the main core ones. Now I have to sift through the extras, AKA like workout clothes and my tank tops. And you guys know, as per me saying 100 times in the last video, I wear tank tops every day. I have an addiction, it's a problem. Let me put these in a bag. Yes, everyone, we are getting a full trash bag for this because that's how many things I plan on decluttering on this very day. Okay, let's go through the extras. How many will we keep? Okay, what should we do first? Let's do workout clothes first because that's easy. These are through the seasons. 1 pair of leggings, 2 pair of leggings. Yes, in fact, I only own 2 pairs of leggings. Should I add this to the bunch? These shorts. Honestly, I rarely wear these anymore. They're getting donated. I have 1, 2, 3 pairs of Nike Pro shorts. Honestly, that's pretty good, but these ones I don't like, so donating. So 2 pairs of Nike Pros, 1 pair of regular bike shorts that I'm not even 100% convinced on. No, you know what? I'm saying no. These 2 pairs of bike shorts that I have, these ones are cotton, so they're super see-through. They're very comfortable, but I never wear them. These ones have like a mesh part on the bottom, and they kind of cut off my circulations because my legs are too thick. So they're getting donated. And those are all my workout clothes. Now for around the house shorts, I've got 1, 2 pairs. That's appropriate. Now for the tank tops. This is where my weakness sets in. 100% will be keeping this. Will be keeping this. I'm going by favorites. 100% will be keeping this. Will be keeping this. I had a white version of this. It literally disappeared into the nowhere. I'll be keeping all of these 3 colors of those little tank tops that I have. This is also from the same brand. Okay, we're getting down to the scrags of it. I'll be keeping this. And this. I think I have 1 more black tank top that I really do like and wear, but I'm pretty sure it's in the wash or hidden somewhere. And then I have 3 t-shirts that are just kind of like casual wear. And this, and this remain. So I will be decluttering these. This is also a scrunchie that I will be decluttering. Okay, I'm trying to set some of my stuff up over there, but of the stuff you haven't seen me put onto my summer pile, it's this shirt and these flowy pants. So that is it for summer, besides this obviously as well. Now I'm moving on to winter after I charge my battery because it's about to die. Okay, great. Okay, I'm back. My camera is charged and I'm ready to tackle the winter part of the wardrobe. This I'm gonna declutter though. Half a trash bag's full so far, guys. Okay. Okay. Starting with the pants. This is just an easy place to start. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants. So those are the only pants that I own. Some of this is just other random stuff. This is pretty much already still folded since the last time that I did this video because, you know, hasn't been winter since I last filmed. So 1 white sweater, 1 long sleeve. I have another long sleeve. I also just realized I have 1 more pair of pants. These have a little bit of a rip, so I need to get them fixed, but I need to include them in my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're already at 7. This is 8, but it's so small, I'm gonna put it on the top. I need to dye this, which that's gonna be a video coming up eventually. Technically, this is only 9 things. I sworn, oh, I was like, there's 1 more thing that I know that I have. So it's 10. I've officially made it to 10 for the winter wardrobe. And then we have extras because it's literally freezing here and I would die if I didn't have sweaters and overcoats and stuff. So let's figure that out. This is the 10 core items though. Feeling pretty good about it. Putting them with my other stuff. Now to go through pajamas. These are technically extras, but again, I would really like to cut down because I don't need this many things. Tame Impala shirt, I will be keeping that because Tame Impala is my favorite band. I will be keeping this shirt because I got it after donating blood for the first time and passing out, and I also just think that it's a funny shirt. And this is my last sleep shirt that I'm gonna keep. I will be decluttering this one, but I need to wash it, so I'm gonna throw it over there because I need to wash it before I donate it. The pajama set. You know what? It's not entirely all that warm because it's just cotton. So I think I'm gonna donate it. I have 2 pairs of sweatpants, one that has a giant hole in the crotch that I still need to fix. I have a comfy, oversized long sleeve, and these are all my pajamas. This is something that I'm also going to declutter because I don't tend to reach for it that often. I think the only thing I have left to do is sweaters and sweatshirts, and then the dresses, the rest of the dresses. All right, let's do it. This is the last of it, but there's a lot. Sorry, not sorry to announce that this is also being added to the summer collection. What can I say? I already told you guys that I'm addicted to sundresses, and there's no cure in sight. I'm trying my hardest, but a sundress is it's just everything, you know? So I'm gonna add it. I will show you guys my piles at the end. Okay, let's do this. I'm feeling very motivated. I got my 5 fancies. So yes, in a normal 10-item wardrobe, one of these would be considered an item. But again, for the 7th time, I'm not a fancy person. So this is an extra for me. An extra for a fancy occasion. This dress causes me stress. It's beautiful and it was perfectly tailored to fit me. However, it's not the right color for my whole situation. As you can see, I just don't think that it suits me. So I'm going to put it in the pile of clothes to dye. I'm gonna try to dye it green and see how I like it. And if I don't, I will donate it. I'm not adding it to my fancies pile because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna keep it. And I'm just gonna cut the loss because I certainly did spend quite a bit of money to get it altered to fit me for a wedding. I should have just gotten a dress that fit better. As I said in the last video, that white dress is the prettiest thing that I own, so I will not be getting rid of it ever. And you gotta have a good old-fashioned long sleeve dress because your extended family members don't know that you have tattoos, right? This one's not super fancy, but it's kind of one of those things that's like transient between seasons, as well as that white button down. So I'm considering it fancy / transient item. And there's only 4 of them, so that's really not too bad. This, I've decided to declutter, but it has to go in the clothes recycling because of the stain. Now I'm gonna go through sweaters. As comfy and comforting as this sweater is and how much joy it brings me, I can't tell if I'm going to like it better if it's a different color. I feel like I would if it was like brown or green or something, but the only other thing about this sweater is it's not extremely warm. I'm gonna try to dye it and see if I like it, but this one's very much on the fence for me right now. Moving into sweatshirt territory. Actually, should I keep going with the sweaters? Yeah, let's just keep going with the sweaters for now. Okay. It's really difficult for me to find a sweater that I actually like because my skin is so sensitive to synthetic fabrics. I have to do a lot of different layers of cotton because at least it's breathable, but it's not necessarily very warm or sometimes the most comfortable thing because cotton sweaters sometimes can feel very stiff and not like stretchy. So that's unfortunate, but that's just the way that it is for me with my skin condition. I'm going to keep this one. Also, I don't even know where the music is coming from at this point, if it's outside or directly above me. So if you can hear that in the background, I deeply apologize, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. I wear this sweater constantly. It's like a 3/4 zip, magical, amazing, comfortable, warm, glorious creation. Dark blue, Ralph Lauren. My grandma gave this to me. Now we're starting to hit territory where I'm just like, how do I feel about this? It's comfortable enough, but it's not that warm. And also, it's really not that cute. Like, it's really not. But it is cozy. It doesn't hit all the marks, so I'm gonna declutter. This one too, I got it in a pickle, and it's just a lot to look at. Really don't know how I feel about it. So I think I'm probably gonna declutter this one as well. I have like one outfit that I can wear this cashmere sweater with. I'm gonna try my very hardest to wear it more often this coming winter. So I'm gonna give it another chance just because my mom got it for me and I know that cashmere is kind of expensive and I feel like it's one of those things that if I did declutter it, I probably would regret it because if I ever wanted cashmere again in the future, like it's gonna be really expensive to buy. So we have 2 more sweaters. This one, which is not the right color, and this one, which is also not the right color. I was planning on dyeing it brown and green. But if I'm already doing the other one green, I don't think I need 2 green sweaters, whether or not they are slightly different or whatever. So I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this one because I don't know how it's going to absorb the dye with being such a existing prominent color. And this one has like stripes, so there's a chance that there could be some slight visual intrigue going on. So I'm gonna keep this one and dye it, and I will be keeping it no matter what, so I will put it officially on my pile. This one I will be decluttering. Okay, and all we have left are the sweatshirts and the bathing suits, but I'm keeping all of my bathing suits because I just went through them and they're all good. I'm gonna dye this one too because the gray is not necessarily a look, and there's also a stain right there, so I wanna see if I could just like kind of vanish it from existence, even though I'm pretty sure it's paint. I'm just gonna try it. I do really love this sweater and I mostly wear it inside because of the stain. So even if it doesn't turn out that well, like it'll be fine. Best case scenario, I can wear it outside, but I'm definitely gonna keep it. This sweatshirt, I love and I wear it all the time. The only sad thing is it's super old. It was my dad's, or my dad gave it to his mom and then I somehow got it. So it's basically from when he was in college at UCSD, and the sleeves are kind of like tattering a little bit. So hopefully I can keep that together for as long as possible. We also have my The Less I Know The Better sweatshirt that, you know, has been through a lot and still somehow ended up stained and will not unstain itself. I'm either going to dye this brown or beige or green or something. Just the least amount of colors of dye that I can buy. That's kind of the ideal goal here. I've got this cropped sweatshirt which is great if it's not as freezing cold outside. I also have this zip up. I just realized I have one more zip up. I need to go find it. I wear this one constantly, New Zealand one. And then I believe I will be decluttering this one. It's just not the right color for me. And honestly, I just don't reach for it very often. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I'm done. Besides what we have going on that you just saw, the only other things that I own are a couple of like outerwear, you know, jackets, most of which are on this thing, as well as an overcoat and like a raincoat and some bathing suits. And that's it. I'm feeling pretty excited. So, these are all the clothes that I own. I'm proud of myself, honestly. The only things that are not pictured are obviously my underwear, socks, a couple of bras and sports bras, and my outer jackets, like outerwear. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm really proud of myself. I got rid of this much stuff, which is like really not so bad. So like I had done a better job than I thought last time, but I definitely didn't feel like I got rid of enough. So now that I've gotten rid of an extra whole bag of stuff, I feel really light and ready to put everything in this new shelving system that we're gonna figure out in the closet. So yeah, I don't even know what to do now with myself. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I had a lot of fun figuring out almost a 10-item wardrobe. Obviously, this is a lot more than 10 items, a lot more than 20, even though it's supposed to be like 2 separate capsule wardrobes because, you know, I live in a climate that is not stable all year round. But in general, seeing that this is pretty much 99% of the clothing that I own, I feel pretty good about it. So I think that's all there is to it today. So I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, I am sending you all my love because we're all just trying our best out here. Bye!